Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mothers and fathers. Dumisani Matebula here. Hashtag 60 minutes, that's what you are watching. Kama jambi ya siku na namuta. Been talking about this that today or tonight we're gonna be hanging out with the legend Pensele. Do not forget hashtag 60 minutes with Didi, and it's hashtag equality there and hashtag kuname. That's why kunanzika. Wow. Ninjani na
Ifukile man.
na wala.
Yeah. Umwina la.
Yo tipo la jam.
Eish. Namuhla.
Yeah.
Namuhla ku varini. Loko kwashira amahla kushubisa mwana ukati.
Okay.
So ikuyijambo ito shumukisa mwana akaya nisithiso. Shisa kwi. Ukuba beke swivulavulo leswa xirhami va nga veki swa swi dlaya soko.
Yeah. Anyway, we came all the way just to have a chat with you, one of the legends in the music industry, one of influential business people that we know around, if people they didn't know. So can you just take us through Pensele Iman? That's where we should start.
No, I think as for you, my son,
Yeah.
well, not job Pensele Iman. Anyway, without the waste of your time, Pensele, Vitoramina, welcome Shibongo, Ubisi. Pensele is my stage name. I reside around Bushback Ridge, Cottondale. The Secret Hill View, and also in Tulamash, people they know me. So, basically, it's really a good honor for you to realize, I think you decided to have a chat with me. I really appreciate it.
Right. Well, I'm saying Cottondale and everything. Marani, there's one thing or two things that people might want to know. What kind of a family you grew up, and how was your upgrowing?
How can I put it? I grew up with both my parents, but the age of 20, I happened to lose my mom.
Okay.
That was 1990. And then I spent most of my life with my dad.
Okay.
And then lately in 2016, his Father's Day, in the morning, I happened to lost him as well. It was a very, very, very sad moment of my lifetime. I never feel that pain as far as I loved my mom, but as for my father, because he was the only motivator, everything that I had in life. If you got something good, or maybe it's an award or whatever appreciation I get from modern world or countries, the first person I need to go to was my dad.
Okay.
So eventually I lost him I was from a performance, and then the following morning when I called to say Happy Father's Day, I realized no, they were looking for me because my phone was off. It's late. Sure. So it takes me, even now, I'm still struggling to overcome that situation.
I think one or two things again before we go out from this. We would love to know what kinds of a setup of the family you grew up in, because we know and understand a lot of people they grew up in bad situations. Some they grew up in good situations. Let
me put it this way. My situation was not good. It was not bad.
Okay.
It was just in the middle. I happened to be loved by my grandmother.
Okay.
The mother to my father. So I grew up close to her for most of my time. Therefore, until she was also sick, and then she was late, and then I happened to spend most of my time with my father, and my mother. Obviously, she was late as well, and then it was that situation that it was not a rich family and it was not a poor family. Just a middle class family.
Okay.
A family that believes in their culture.
Okay.
In terms of crop farming, livestock farming, those kind of things. So I was a spoiled brat child, most especially when I grew up with my grandmother, because I used to enjoy the benefits of the grant. Those days, early 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, most of us or most people, they don't have that opportunity. So I enjoyed my grandmother's pension grants and whatever, and my father as well. And now the COVID one, you see. So the pension taker has contributed a lot in my life. So to me, I don't think it's the right way to blame. I can blame to say no, it was a poor family. No, it was what God has given that family. For us, it was fine.
Okay, but I think there's one thing that someone would love to know. Growing up on that kind of setup where I think and you can see growing up with your granny, middle class family and everything. It's not, there's a lot of things that you would want to have, but you didn't.
No, through that kind of lifestyle or the background of life, I learned to be on my toes.
Okay.
I have learned to be a hard worker. I learned not to depend on somebody else. Because my grandmother used to teach me to say, no, do this, do that, do that, do that. By that time, I was feeling that she was unfair. Okay. But lately, I realized, no, she was really loving me. She was showing me love because she didn't go to the river to catch fishes for me. She take me with her to the river and catch fishes so I can see how to catch fish. Okay. So when she's late, I can continue making my life. So even most of my children, that's what I do. Okay. Most of my kids, one thing for sure, the background in terms of education, the three of them, they've got degrees already. Okay. Beautiful. Yes, and then I would like to thank people for to my fans out there and everybody there, whatever they've contributed, they must know that I have reinvested it to my family to change the background that my father discovered with his parents, and then I'm trying to change it to another level to make it a better family in our country.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are watching hashtag 60 Minutes with the Dino Dari, talking to the legendary Mr. Welcome Ubisi, aka Pensele. Getting to know this gentleman, he has a story to tell. I think we're still going deeper, Papa. Going deeper, Papa. Growing up in a community where you grew up, you've just said now that you're thanking your people. You're a man with a lot of involvement. Yes. Before we go to music part of it, how did that come about, the love for people? Because you are doing a couple of things in the community. Yes,
in our Shanghai language, they said the power of a crocodile, it lies in the river, in the water. Actually, you see, the best place to celebrate whatever achievement you have is where it's your village where you grow. Okay. You understand? It's some other people when they happen to taste success, they go far to suburbs and whatever. But with me, my understanding is to say, no, I want the people who have uplifted me to witness my success or vice versa, my downfall. Yeah. So they can come because they are the one who put me there. Okay. So when they see me going down, they will see, no, we are about to lose the legacy of our own, and then they will lift me up automatically. My story, it's a long story. It's a natural born thing that I love community. From school, from a young age, I get involved to. Most of the people, they don't know that I was involved in politics in the early 80s. I happened to know the likes of, to be close to the likes of the late Collins Chabane, the likes of Dr. Meteo Posa, sorry, and most of other politicians, due to the fact of I was the branch secretary of a youth league for almost 4 years.
Okay, beautiful.
So, but it came to realize that no, I think, but my calling is in music, and then with music, and then I have to leave the politics aside. But it cannot change the mindset that I am a son of the Congolos. I have contributed a lot as well through a lot of things. So I don't like talking about that because it's not what I want. I was contributing to change the life we were under operation by those days. I wanted to help, to contribute a little bit with my efforts to change to the equality, as our legend says. His dream was to see a land with equal opportunities, black and white together, without hatred against each other. That was the objective.
Already you just put a disclaimer that you don't want to talk much about politics, but I wanted to ask you, is it possible that one day you're going to be a councillor or a mayor or something, but it's a story for another day?
No, my community desired me to be like that. Where I'm staying now, I'm a chairperson of the what they call it, CDF.
Okay.
I'm a chairperson. I was not feeling comfortable to be a chairperson, but through their request, I happened to accept, because they're the one who made me to be well known even in modern countries. You understand? So with community, if you want to a better life for all, for forever, have a good relationship with your community.
Okay.
Nothing, even if it can be dark or you can be starving, whatever, but your community will always be there for you.
I think that you are taking me into something that never thought I was going to be talking about. How do you create? How do you work on that reputation to say, I want to be a good person in my community? How do you behave?
No, it's to be honest.
Okay.
With your community. To be honest, if let's say like in my situation, sometimes they come to my house to say, no, two different people with two different misunderstandings.
Okay. And
then I happen to judge both of them fairly. And as a chairperson, I happen to be elected with a committee.
Okay.
I don't take any decision without the committee. I must always respect the other members of my structure. Also, in music, I'm the chairperson now for Bushbuckridge Music Association.
Okay.
I am the secretary for Secretary General for Mpumalanga United Artists Association, and I'm the founder of Mpumalanga Artists Association. So, in all those structures, I always humble myself.
Okay.
I don't take my fame with me to the table when I'm sitting around with me. Anytime, if you meet me on the street, I'm down to it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
When you lead people, that lead from the back. I think that's what you are doing. You let people exactly.
Yeah, let people believe that they are in charge.
Why they are not.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm chilling with the legendary Mr. Welcome Ubisi. Do not forget to put a hashtag on it. Hashtag 60 minutes with DD. Hashtag equality direct. Hashtag kuname. That's why kunanzeka. If you want to print, you we have bike printers. They are based at Akonob, next to the Checks Rank. Company registration, they do that. It's 490. Name change of company, it's 1,000 rand. Car branding starting from 2.5 up until 12,000 rand. T-shirt printing start from 30 rand up until 140. You've just hinted, or you've just paved a way for things, people that they know you with. Yeah. That's why actually we are here for. We wanna get to know your music career, yes. And at the end we're gonna come to some of the things that you are doing. But anyway, how did the love of music start, and when?
The love of music started from my early childhood at school. Okay. Obviously, singing choirs. Okay. I was a good tenor singer. I was also a good composer. I also composed dramas. We call it sketch at school. Yeah. So I moved with it until we formed a band called Supreme Band with my other friends that are from Castile. They call it Stabaning. Okay. On your way to Biketo. Yeah, there's a guy by the name from the Litsuele family. He's a pastor now. Okay. The brother bought us instruments to say no, he's supporting, because he used to see that, hey, these people, they desire to be there, but they don't have equipment. So you quickly buy us instrument, and it was a bomb. And then I was there as a lead vocal and a songwriter actually. Yeah. So after that, we happened to participate in the annual shows for Gazankul, for the former Gazankul regime. There was a show called Tulamashi show. There was this one Zanini show. There was also Kindimuka, Magaza, all those things. So we used to participate, and then during our participation, we happened to perform to share stage with the late Lazarus Khaudi. That was also the Tulamashi Soul Lovers. This guy, the late Peter Chinet. So through that platform, the owner of Tulamashi Soul Lovers went to realize that no, these guys, they were talented, and then they grabbed me alone from the band. Okay. To destroy that band, because we're giving them a tough time. Yeah. So I joined the Soul Lovers, where General Muska was a lead vocal. Okay. He was already by. Remember, General Muska also was taken from a band called Fatasi. Okay. From Angel Court. So I got him there, and then we played together. But that was 1995. Yeah. We decided to, no, that was 1989, 89, 90. 1991, 92, 93, by Soul Lovers, 94, 95, we decided to go. We request the owner of the best to say, no, can we seek for a green pastures in Joburg? And then we go there, and then General Musta was lucky because he was so close with Pigatana. They were a very good buddies. Remember, he participated on Jamenti, on those projects. So we happened to get that opportunity for a studio. And then we did the first General Muska. Okay. Groove Changani #1. So we started to get attention from the market. And then we moved. We said, no, let's do Pensele. Yeah. That was 1997. Yo. The first one. And then that was Shilungwanungwan. That was my first album, and it was a gold. And General Musk also, it was a gold. We toured Mozambique all over there. We're now getting that exposure, that fame, testing fame from the very, very first time in modern countries. We move as far as we find ourselves coming with something new on the market. Okay. The style that we are playing, you can hear now everybody want to copycat us. Yeah. So we initiated that music, and I would like to say thanks to my brother General, because in the history of music, it's only few who have that long lasting friendship and brotherhood, where we are even still today. We are still together. It's just we are grown up. You got his family, I've got my family, I've got responsibilities. You have to look after his family, but when need be, we do come together.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So we
long history.
Long history. We put a lot of albums. They know. I can't tell the people out. We did it together. We had Ntombi Marumbin on our side. We have Viela on our side. We had Zabelani from Mozambique, Dimingwana, and all. You can hear Dimingwana quoting my name in his songs. It is through that journey. It is a very, very beautiful journey. One can desire to have it again, and everything comes once in life. So we're still doing well, and we're still gonna do it.
Beautiful journey indeed. Himself kwalunga ko home mubukeri ale wailisi tolebele wailisi. But anyway, I think someone's getting something right. From all the things that we have done, what is it that made you stay for this long? Because you never quitted, and you never said I'm old. You never said what made you not to quit?
No, what made me, in life, something that is your talent, or a God-given present from God. You can do whatever, you can be rich and whatever, but when time's called, go and do what God has given you. Always respect the blessing from God. Always humble yourself before the servants or the people of your market or your country, or even countries who always take their little cent and spend on you, supporting you to make sure that through that talent you survive and make your family to survive. Some other people, they don't take that serious. Somebody to spend money just for you, to support you, say no, give me your CD, and then by so saying, he's saying no, go on, and then don't disappoint that person. Always humble yourself before that person. That is your boss. So always the trick of music business or show busy, always be humbled before your audiences, and then you will always go well.
I think that was coming to the next question. Maybe I think you just answered. I wanted to ask you, for all these years, what is the secret that made you to maintain whatsoever? As much as that you've mentioned that Regional Muska, you're still brothers or friends even today. There are some people that I know that you've been working with, and even today you're still working together. I can see you always visit the producer, and it's been more than 20 or how many years that you've been together. What's the secret for you to maintain all those? Because I guess, and I know, some other people, they fight and everything, unless you guys never fought before. But what is it? What is the secret behind it?
In life, you see, in each and every family, I will give you an example with a family. Each and every roof, if they can remove the roof, you can hear what is happening there. You can be shocked. So, but what matters is to accept a mistake as a person. Nobody is perfect, and for you to know that this is a mistake is after you have done a mistake. So in life, you need to understand, even if somebody did a mistake for me, I don't judge that person. God will judge the person. But what I need to do is to make peace with that person. Don't allow yourself to be a storeroom of somebody's problem. You happen to engage your heart to something that is not made for. Your heart is made to pump your blood. But if you take your heart to store issues with people, and then you will go wrong. But if you say no, it was a mistake, brother, it's fine, and then peace, love and happiness, and then life goes on. You understand? Because we all need each other, one way or the other. You might not need me today, but as we go, you will need me. I will need you. So if you know that, the secret of life, whether you are in the music business or whatever, the secret of life, humble yourself before everybody. If it's a brother older than you, it's your brother. If it's a granny, it's your grandmother. If it's a like that, you give respect to each and every individual. That's how I was raised. Yes, even my father, he ended up passed away without me seeing him arguing with anybody in my life. Remember now, I'll be turning 50.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna can you imagine all his life? I never see him fighting with anybody. Or even from myself. He never sit down like this solving an issue that I have made a mistake to another person. So I inherited that humbleness from my father as well.
You are lucky tonight because you're hearing it from a legend who was raised well, and he is busy making sure that we grow to when he so I believe you are copying something from the legend. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to design posters, we have Goldea Media. They are based at Tulamahash, and they do poster designs, custom made magazine, newsletters, photo editing, book covers, video editing, and you can contact them at 081 31 32199. I repeat, it's 081 31 32199. It's a competitive industry. Hence, you mentioned that you guys, you invented the style, Shasang and Disco that we have in Bush Park Ridge. How did that all happen, and how did you make sure that you remain the Pensele that the people that they know? Because it's a competitive one.
No, you see, the secret is very easy.
Okay.
Create your own thing. Don't copycat somebody, because somewhere along the way, you will happen to lost because you don't know that route. But if you start your own way, you will go easy. Like now, for your information, even though you didn't ask me, people, they know me with disco. But looking at my age, as I cannot jump like a springbok like I used to be, I'm tending to play Afro pop music now, based on my age. But I won't leave that taste. I will leave it because there are guys like Boma Dice who they've invested their life working with me as dancing choreographers like that. So if you are fair enough, don't if people uplift you, don't remove the step for them to go up. Open the channel for everybody to also follow you. You will be proud of them, and they will be proud of you one day. So I will still play the disco music with them, but me not personally, I will be focusing looking at Afropop.
Beautiful. Timbawu, are you gonna give us a taste of your Afropop?
No, it's a bomb.
It's a bomb.
You know me. And also there, I didn't copycat anybody. It's something new, something that I have sit down. Remember, I've got talent in music. I'm not going to I didn't go to music just because I was starving or whatever. It was a calling. You know, a calling. You do it 100% and you do it well, and then you always maintain the good quality music, because people, what they need message, quality, sound. Always maintain the two, then you will always go right.
Wow, beautiful. The legendary Pensele, wherever you watching us from. Do not forget, you can always create a watch party. You can always share the video with your friends. And also, if maybe you're on the other side, on Instagram, it's at matebula.dumisani. On Facebook, it's DD Matebula. That's where you are watching from. So you can go on the other side, or you can go on the other side. Right. There is this thing I've never heard, or I've never read anywhere, like what is happening today, that what can I say, they saw you with drugs, you are like all those things that are busy happening. What is it that keeps you grounded?
It's all about humbleness. It's all about knowing what you want in life.
Okay.
Setting goals for yourself. Telling yourself, in 2-3 years I want to be there, and then for you to be there, I must stay away from 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So definitely you will be there. God bless you based on your desires. God cannot bless you if you don't go before Him to say, God, I want to go to Nelspruit, but I don't know how. He will make you to reach Nelspruit.
Okay.
So that's how life is all about. So I'm a grown up. I came across the rains have come and passed through my hands. I had that opportunity to test anything that is in this world, whether it change the life or the background of my family. And to achieve that is through humbleness and focus on what you want to do.
I think the word humbleness in your life made you achieve a lot of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people, I happen to work with people getting agreed on something, and they don't honor it the way we have agreed. I simply walk away. You understand? And I don't make it an issue against that person. I understand it that no, he made a mistake, and a person made a mistake, and then let it go. And I focus on my journey. Yeah.
Let it go wherever you heard it from the legend. Right, we have them now for this one. They help you increase your chances of getting employment, career opportunities, where they have customer service consultant, receptionist, salesperson, and call center agents. Duration of school, it's 10 days theory and 10 days practicals. Tuition fee, it's 4,000 Rand, including registration. Non-refundable. Requirements, it's only grade 10. Space is limited. Hurry up. You can contact them at 076-782-8378. I repeat the number, 076-782-8378. I believe you just took us a bit to that these are the things that you did meet along the way in the industry. You had a chance to test drugs, you had a chance to test alcohol or to be an alcohol abuser whatsoever. What are some challenges that are there, and if someone want to start something, and more especially in the music, entertainment industry, someone must be aware of, and how did you overcome those challenges?
Yes, actually, in a short, let me put it in a shorter way. Let me put it this way, like education. People like myself, people they don't know. Even now, I'm still studying online. I studied community development, which research. Lot of programs. I'm studying cultural music and heritage. I'm studying a lot of things based on my industry. So people, the secret of everything, know what you want. Set goals for yourself and focus on that. It might not happen overnight, but at the end of the day, close your ears. People, they will always criticize. Like, hey, no, Didi, you can see Didi, hey, he's walking, he don't have a car, or Didi, hey man, look at his shoes. No, they don't know what your plans are. You understand? Forget about them. Let them be there to witness. When you walk through the taxi or whatever you were going to, one day, as long as you are alive, I can tell you, I can assure you, you will achieve it. It's patience, humbleness. You understand? And setting goals on what you want. When you leave now, you say you're going to Nelspruit. I like to show about Nelspruit because it's the nearest city. Yeah. So when you go to Nelspruit, don't arrive in Israel and you take the train to Sabi. You're not going to Sabi, you're going to Nelspruit. Go straight to Nelspruit and you will reach your destination. It's simple. But if you go on the way, you get stuck, you get people smoking darker without vitamins or whatever, or drugs, whatever. And it's not forming part of your plan. Then you go. You happen to find your friend where you school together, he's driving the Range Rover. Don't you must just celebrate with him. Say, no, hey man, you can see some gun.
Yeah.
Don't feel pain about that because it's his time. Your time is coming. Wait for your time. Your time will come. It might not be today or tomorrow, but it will come. Yeah.
I love the way you're answering my questions.
Yeah.
You are on the broader side of it. I think someone, wherever you're sitting, the challenges that this gentleman faced, it was because people were criticizing him. And people will say, why want to move and all those kind of things. But because he knew what he wanted. That's why today we are sitting with him as one of the legends of our time. How many years Velega make music?
29 years.
29 years. And I can see my producer like, and then what?
29 years in the music, and I'm still going strong. And you see, I still promise them another 30, 40 years in the music. Yes. You see, that's how I desire. I want to be there, witness the success of my kids.
Yeah.
Success of everything that I have planted. Are they getting what I was aiming for? You understand? Yeah, and then I will rest in peace by those days. Yeah.
As you're watching there, guys, I just wanna just to show you what this gentleman has achieved, right? This one, very. This is a language.
Portuguese.
I don't know
This
this
is
language.
a Portuguese.
Yeah.
It's por Fendas Mozambique superiors are 40,000 unidades. Taxi driver. Yeah.
So it reached platinum.
Yeah, double platinum.
Yeah.
General Musk also he got his own.
Okay.
I got my own. So this is all about hard work and focus. You forget about stories. You focus. This is one of our achievements. I've got something to show through I've invested my life on something that I've got something to show. Yeah. So I got it from the company. There's a company we signed with in Mozambique for Mozambique and Portugal and other Portuguese countries. They were selling our music. So this is what we have achieved. It's not only this one. It's just it's this one.
Yeah. Let's go to the next one. Right. This one I can read. Certificate of appreciation. This certificate is proudly presented to welcome GUBC living legend in music, guys. I'm sitting here with a living legend, guys. The municipality of Bushbuckridge honored this gentleman. Wow. This was which year? 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Remember, when Bushbuckridge, I started playing music before Bushbuckridge can have municipality.
Okay.
They start to have municipality, and we have our mayor, Comrade Caswell Maluleke.
Okay.
I was there throughout the campaigns and the municipality functions. And then he goes out, comes Comrade Milton Murema, and then through his times, I was there. And then he go out, comes Comrade Kumalo. He goes out, now it's our sister Sylvia Kumalo.
You're still there.
We're still there.
Yo.
You understand? So this is the appreciation from her, Comrade Sylvia, to say, no, hey, brother, I know. Material. Some of people, they have gone to university and they come back, they find us doing our thing. You understand? Some of them, I used to make jokes with one traffic officer when he grew up, he passed matric, he go to college, he come back, and then when he come, he met me driving, he said, no, driver's license. I said, no, man, you ask me something, don't ask me a driver's license, because when you go to school, I was driving, yeah, and you are back, it means that I'm accredited to drive. So ask me, your punches are right, or why didn't you put your seat belt, all those kind of things. But about this,
okay,
yeah.
Let's go to the last certificate, and I'm gonna go to trophies. Yeah. This one, the event I know is done by my friend Jubilation Magagule. Anyway, Jubilation Magagule, today they're having a birthday party. His brand Dora. He's one of the young people are coming. Okay.
I like that boy.
Yeah.
I like that boy. He's very focused, and you know he's trying. If he's trying something, you see it doesn't work. you start something.
Yeah,
else. Yeah.
Certificate BTC, it's Bush Bakri Talent Competition. Honorary for lifetime achievement in honor of a man who found an opportunity and made use of it. A music legend awarded to Pensele. Yo!
To the brand itself.
Yeah.
So it's all about hard work. They're not giving me because they just like me. It's through a hard work. Yeah, it's through hard work. Yeah.
And then
that one goes with the Bush.
With the certificate, guys. You see the certificate, Bush Bakris local municipality. And then we have this one. This one goes with the other certificates and
MLFM.
Tell us more about this.
It's you can see best DVD.
Yeah.
And I'm still a legend on the Shitsonga music video. Nobody have taken that title except me. And after me, they didn't do that category anymore.
Okay.
I've won best disco song. That was 1998. 1998 or 2007. I can't remember. And then I won again best DVD. Actually, with MLFM, I've got 3 awards. Yeah,
Say undergo. Yeah. It's undergo. 2007 MLFM Music Awards, sponsored by PFM Group of Companies, best DVD or video.
You know, in life we are not gifted the same.
Yeah.
We happen to live the journey there. Even lokoti tinyari ti famba to huma ti tele ti mama mara tungwenya ti akoma 1 or 2 mara lo ta suka. Their belief was to say no, they are all gonna come back. Their desire was to go and drink water. But life is done. Mingaba mediti chomi mtele. Mara kufika masha Xikwembu among the group. She bless her only 2. I just say thanks God.
Yeah. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, hanging out with the legendary Pensele. Welcome. You saw the achievements, guys. I think from whatever that we've been talking about, he said that humble yourself.
Yeah.
Humble yourself. Everything will come okay. Right, we have Beauty 1360. These ones they are based at Manapa Complex in Akonuk. They do nails full color 250, ombre nails 300 rand, refill it's 150, gel overlay it's 150, pedicure it's 150. As we are getting close to the end of our conversation, we only left with 13 minutes.
Okay.
For an hour. So we've been here for 45 minutes, for 47 minutes actually.
No, that's great. And I really appreciate it.
Yeah. You also host events.
Yes.
I believe hosting events, there's a lot of things that happens.
Yeah.
Can you just take us through some of the challenges that you do meet along hosting events, and how did you overcome them? I love the way you answer questions.
No, actually, in events, I'm in short, I'm owning 3 companies.
Okay.
I've got a NGO that is for my community.
Okay.
I've got an event management company, and then I also have a record label.
Okay.
Pensele Records, and the distribution done by Africode. It's a company.
Master KG.
Master KG and whatever. Therefore, these 3, it needs me to be fair and maintain them accordingly through my humbleness and whatever. All people who are working there, I must always admire their hard work. I must always respect them. When we are sitting together, you won't even see I'm the boss. You will see they are the boss. And indeed they are the bosses. I'm the founder, but they are the bosses. You understand? So When I do events, I've got a big experience in events.
Okay.
And what has motivated me to host events is through being a victim of these fly-by-nights, event organizers. You happen to drive 400 Ks, happen to not being paid after you have performed, all those kind of things. So I said, no, but I sit down to myself, what is the secret behind this? And then I happen to collaborate. There's a gentleman known by Jesus Sam Tembo.
Okay.
His company is a very big company for grassroots. So I happen to be part of his company for some time. I spent time to say, no, I want to learn. And then we hosted the inauguration for President Beki.
Okay.
I was there as one of the project managers.
Beautiful.
And then I went on with other companies. I worked as far as JSM, Joan Spear. I worked as far as Happy Sounds. In a lot of companies doing events. And then I said, now I have enough experience. Let me do my own. Because nobody can come and lie with anything regarding events. With event, I can tell you what you need, how you need it, when to do it, I want to do it, and everything. But my objective, what I want to achieve, is to see all my fellow artists and musicians, whether it's a cultural group or whatever, to be happy, getting or creating an opportunity for them to perform and getting paid for their hard work. Accordingly, fair and clearly, without these hiccups that we came across. That's why I put that company.
Oh, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, you had to go. You need to take time to learn. He spoke about education. Now he took his time to learn from other event organizers. That's why today he is owning his own company of events management. What else do you do? Okay.
That company, event management, I've got 4 branches.
Okay.
I've got branch in Malamlele. I've got branch, the head office is here in Bushbuck Ridge. But I've got a branch in Nelspruit. I've got branch in Gauteng. And I've got branch in Northwest.
What other things that you do? No,
what I don't do, I don't do drugs.
Okay.
I don't consume alcohol, end up forgetting who I am. You know, people, they need to understand, this is a temple. It's a God. You know, man was made out of God's image. If you read the Bible, it says man was created from God's image. So you are 99% God. You need to respect this temple. You understand? So it is very important to respect ourselves, always take care of ourselves, love each other, respect each other. Life will be easy. It will be a better world. That our icon, Dr. Nelson Mandela, always desired to witness in his life. He was not doing it for himself, he was doing it for us. And I love that old man. I always, anything I do, he always comes to my mind.
What else do you do?
No, I don't want to waste the time. Let's get another time.
Okay.
I've just implemented a clothing company.
Okay.
Yeah, Pensele brand. Yeah, I'm with. I've been assisted by Vincent, the poet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Extreme.
Mr. Extreme. He's a good he's a good boy of mine. I like his humbleness. I like his dreams. You know, he always want to be there, and he will achieve. And I think God can bless him with more and more to come. Stay blessed, my brother. So that clothing company also, I want it to be mostly for my community.
Okay.
So with the NGO, mostly I want to assist my community. Children who want to go to school, their background from the family is not good, they need to be assisted.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in now, we're talking or hanging out with the legendary Pensele, aka Pensele. Welcome, Ubisi. Right. Logo say ya ekwe hetin kashilo shine fagelo shona kasikula namuhla. I just want to give you just 2 minutes to talk to someone.
Okay. Whether it's a brother or it's a sister. nothing is impossible. Nothing is made for certain people. Anything in this world, it is made for you, and you can achieve it. Only if you have focus and you dream to achieve it, you will achieve it. Never fail to try. Try and fail. You understand? Never fail to try. Try and fail. And when you fail, as long as in short, I used to tell people, you mustn't write off a person while he's still walking. You will be shocked. You will be surprised. You must allow a person to say, to test a downfall, a moment, to test a good moment. All these moments, it is made for each and every one of us. So you must allow that situation to take its course upon you. To be a good preacher, you must tell a story from your own experience than getting it from somebody. You understand? So if you experience things yourself, it will be easy. You will teach people, and don't be selfish. Share with other people. Advise other people. Yeah, you have got nothing to lose. Yeah, and then by so doing, like myself, I've got children. My children, one of those people who I'm assisting will end up assisting one of my kids.
Beautiful. Yeah. Your journey, it's a testimony for tomorrow. That's what I heard from you. You said that.
Yes.
That you are being prepared for. Keep on going.
Keep on going. Right on, brother.
We have two pandemics that we're living with in our lifetime. Most probably 2020 became something. We have the gender-based violence that is busy going on in our country, in the world. And we have COVID-19. What's your response to these two?
Okay, about the gender-based violence, already I put down a song to my new album. The single is out. 50-50. I'm trying to say, guys, let's love our wives or our women. Let's take care of our kids. It's a gift from God. They believe on us in everything. So let's take care of them accordingly. Let's not yeah. So about COVID-19 is to say, people must remain with the precautions. Wear mask, wash your hands, social distancing, all those kind of things. Because like now, after they've relaxed the lockdown precautions, people they happen to say it's business as usual, forgetting that you live once, you die once. Once you get COVID, it's out of the numbers that have been stated nationally. If you remember, there are part who have lost their life. You understand? So it is very important to continue. In short, COVID-19 or coronavirus is something that is in our life to stay. Something that we need to live with. We must get used to it. You understand? As time goes on, let's help our government departments and respect their efforts on assisting us to fight this thing and help them by taking care of ourselves. Nobody will come and take care of it. If you buy a beer, you drink, you give your friend. Meanwhile, you are maybe positive, you never tested, you transferring it automatically. You smoke a cigarette, you say no, safe. Those kind of things. You rather buy two, give your friend, you smoke his, you smoke yours. 2 beers, or you have a glass, you put in your glass, you put in his glass, and then that's how life is all about.
It goes back to what you said, that don't be selfish. If you have enough money, buy for yourself and buy for your friend. Ladies and gentlemen, we can take the whole day. Thank you for watching wherever you are. But before I let you go, you have fans, family, and whatsoever that you might want to say in a minute.
All right. First of all, I would like to say thanks to my family, my children. They are very supportive. My wife, she's always there for me. My friends, they know me themselves. My comrades, my brother Muska, Ike, Chilwan, Stanley. Guys, my team, Silk Records, Muska Records, Bala Pensele Records, Madai's, my team, Belumban. I love you guys. My fans, without you, I'm nothing. I'm here where I am because of you. I've achieved this through your effort. So please, I request you, don't drop me. I won't drop you. Yeah, that is a promise.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a message from the legendary. Mr. Obesi Pensele, for your time and effort, and for wasting your busy schedule to come and talk to you, because we know you're a busy person.
Yeah.
Actually.
No, thank you very much. And as for my community, there are events on the pipeline. Also, I'm busy putting down some internet cafes because life is changing to digital, most of the things. So people from Botubukan, all the other places, I'm doing my efforts. I've got only 4 internet cafes now. And then I will put more and more wherever I can afford. Please, I'm doing that for them. Let them go there, send CVs, do job marketing and whatever. It's for them. It's not all about profit only, but for them to access whatever they want to achieve in life.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet next week again on hashtag 60 Minutes with Didi. I'm going to be having a panel of young, energetic people. It's going to be the last show of the year while we're closing, because we're going to festive season. We're going to be gigging, guys. Anyway, for tonight, thanks to the Grootman, and thank you for watching. Do not forget to put a hashtag on this, hashtag 60 Minutes with Didi. You can always go to YouTube and watch this video if maybe you missed, or you can give it to other people. It's Didi Matebula. I repeat again, do not forget to put a hashtag on it. It's hashtag 60 Minutes with Didi, hashtag equality direct, hashtag ikunamehe. That's why unanzika. Good night.
Good night.